Time seems to have stopped in some parts of the Swiss Alps. It's an ideal destination if you want a relaxing ski vacation or just enjoy some spectacular views. But what's this? A high-tech snowcat? Nope, it's today's test candidate, the Nissan Qashqai Plus 2. The Qashqai first hit the streets in 2007, a crossover model combining classic compact class characteristics with those of a small SUV. Designed and built here in Europe, the vehicle has sold 500,000 units so far. Hoping to up those impressive numbers, the car maker has now given the Qashqai a facelift. As our test driver Matas Kurat notes, the Alpine roads are challenging terrain. The longer Plus 2 version that he's driving today has been available since autumn of 2008. The extra length actually makes it the size of a full-blown SUV. The aim was to provide a comfortable long-distance vehicle that could also deal with a moderately difficult mountain trek. The most visible changes have been made up front. The hood, fenders, grille, and headlights have been reworked to give the car a more dynamic look. The Qashqai Plus 2 is 21 centimeters longer than its little brother. A highlight of the mid-range Accentigrade Matas drove was the panorama roof. Unfortunately, you can't open it. The Nissan engineers left the rear of the car pretty much as it was. New taillights provide more harmonious contours. And the small spoiler has been changed slightly to help improve fuel efficiency. The Plus 2's name-giving characteristic is the third row of seats, which can be easily lowered when not in use. The second row of seats can also be lowered, in theory at least. Matas is having a little difficulty and can't believe that he actually has to look at the owner's manual to accomplish such a simple task. He says that it's not intuitive, that he never would have guessed he has to pull here to lower the last seat, and it still doesn't drop all the way. He's tired of trying, though, so he'll just leave it. It might not be intuitive, but at least the trunk of the Nissan provides 1,500 liters of cargo space. Along with front-wheel drive models, the Qashqai can also be purchased with electronically regulated four-wheel drive. At any given moment, the system distributes power to the wheels that need it most. There's also a cornering brake control on offer, which applies braking pressure independently to each wheel and curves, and an enhanced understeer control that provides even more stability when cornering. The new Qashqai can be bought with one of 4 engines, 2 diesels and 2 gasoline-driven. Matas test drove the most powerful, a 2-liter diesel harnessing 150 horsepower. But the 150 horsepower in the Qashqai don't really have the same bite they do in other cars with that much power. It's a little sluggish, he says. The 1,500 euro automatic transmission cuts sportiness to a minimum. Most of the interior changes aren't immediately obvious. The air circulation system is new, and more insulation has also cut down on the amount of road and engine sound inside the cabin. But the engineers left the Qashqai's somewhat fragile-looking seats as they were. The Bose stereo system in the test car was a little disappointing. It left Matas wishing for better sound quality. Overall, the Qashqai didn't really impress, but it wasn't a letdown either. Avoid the automatic transmission, however. All it does is steal a lot of the car's much-needed power.